if folks wanted to come and engage in the space, talk about ways that you're helping the community do that, right?
So Forest Lawn is 269 acres, and it is walkable, 17 miles of roads. You can come any day between 8:30 in the morning and 7 o'clock at night. And we have guided tours. You can go online. We have QR codes you can scan. Beautiful interactive map that's also available online. So I would say the first thing you would do would be just to plan a visit. We do have very formal tours, docent-led tours, both walking as well as in our trolleys. And you would reserve those seats in advance on our website, forest-lawn.com. Or you would probably just get a group of friends and walk. So many groups, especially of women, walk our cemetery.
I haven't been to the cemetery to visit my grandmother's grave in a long time. I'm sitting here thinking about her. I'm also thinking about the relationship to spaces like this and every other community outside of Buffalo, and how, as we are going through times, you know, I think a lot of folks talked about burials during the pandemic when things shifted, right? And so, like you mentioned, cremation. You've sitting here with you today has helped me, at least, really imagine if I didn't just hold the conversation as something taboo that we just won't talk about across the table, but if we were more intentional about it, how could that ease the discomfort in oneself and thinking about what happened when it's their time, but also, like you said, for the care and legacy that you want to leave for others, right? I think that's really, really beautiful. So thank you for that work and your commitment to service. For folks at home that have never had a thought about working in this industry, what's some advice you might give in even exploring it?
Well, I would say if you love history, if you love architecture, if you really love to be of service to people, sometimes at a very difficult time, if you have the ability to navigate sometimes difficult times or conversations, a lot of people from healthcare do end up in this funeral and cemetery business. I would say it's a very rewarding career. It's a career of service and stewardship. So I would encourage people, and on our partners on the funeral home side, funeral directors, there are educational courses you can go through. We run a crematory. People get certified to do that as well. I mean, it's pretty sacred work. And I think that the more you get to know about the work, the more rewarding you find that it is.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Because I mean, I didn't even think. I've been to services and things of that nature, but I'm just like, wow, it's a whole, when it says industry, it truly is. There's the technical aspects of it, it seems, the human service side of it, right, dealing with the families, but there's also a whole science, getting into mortuary science and things of that nature. When you leave work at the end of your day, what's something you often think or feel?
So as I leave work, and Forest Lawn has these very iconic gates, black wrought iron gates at the corner of Delaware and Delavan. And as I pull out and drive away, I kind of drive alongside the cemetery on Delaware Avenue. And I feel a sense of responsibility. We are there for those lot holders forever and ever. And I feel a great amount of satisfaction. I can't imagine a better way. Sort of my final career job is to be CEO of this iconic cemetery, but also at its core, just one of service to others and to our community.